Hey, Chef Billy Parisi here from BillyParisi.com. Thanks so much for stopping by today because I've got an amazing low-carb vegetable noodle pasta going with pan-roasted chicken and fresh basil. It is absolutely delicious, and a huge thanks to my friends over at GoodCook who have partnered with me to make this video. This is such an amazing weeknight meal. It's incredibly easy to prepare, so let's get to it. The first thing we're gonna do is spiralize up some vegetables. I've got some green zucchini. Let's go ahead and slice off the end from each side. And next, we're gonna be using the GoodCook Veggie Spiralizer. Go ahead and first press it down using the strong suction cup feet that will help stick to the countertop so that it does not move. And then what we're gonna do is simply slide in the blade till it snaps together. Next, simply put the zucchini in the vegetable holder and then press the large spike head, which will firmly hold the produce in place. And then using the crank, simply turn it and press while pushing it through the spiralizer until you get these beautiful long green zucchini noodles. Once these are done, we're gonna do the exact same thing with a yellow squash. Go ahead and spiralize it through, get those nice long, beautiful noodles. And for a little bonus, what I'm gonna do lastly is a sweet potato. You can use a sweet potato or maybe even a yam or carrot, totally up to you. Simply spiralize it through so they're nice and long. And then to hold these so that they remain that nice crunchy consistency, I like to put them in a bowl and then simply add some cold water over top. Let it sit in this water while we prep up everything else. Now what we need to do is finally mince up some garlic. And I know this can be challenging because you're chopping away or trying to even remove it from the outer peelings of the garlic. Thank goodness for the GoodCook garlic press. It has now simplified this process. Using the back side of the garlic press, which was made so that you can give the garlic a little pop and that it would come freely from the peelings, just put it right over the garlic, smash it a little bit, and then you can see how easy it peels and pulls away from that outer shell. No need to kind of be unsafe and use the side of a knife. Now this garlic press takes all of that away. It's incredibly easy to use. Load it up into the garlic press area and then simply squeeze the handles together so that the garlic is finely minced as it comes out. And then usually I like to use a knife sort of just to scrape it to get all of that goodness right off the garlic press. We're gonna set that to the side, and then we have a red bell pepper which we need to julienne. So simply cut off all the sides of the red bell pepper, place it down, and then rock your knife back and forth to get a nice julienne cut on these bell peppers. We're gonna set those to the side, and now we got our chicken breast we need to season and cook up. What I'm gonna do is simply season it with salt on both sides, and then some fresh cracked black pepper. We're going over to the cooktop. Let's go ahead and put a large saute pan over high heat, add in some olive oil. This is gonna help us cook the chicken. Once it begins to lightly smoke on medium-high heat, let's go ahead and add those chicken breasts right to the pan and the oil. It's gonna take in between 5 and 6 minutes per side for this chicken breast to completely cook through. If you're scared that it's too hot, turn it down to medium or even low heat. We're gonna flip it over. You see that beautiful golden brown across the entire thing. Finish cooking it up for another 6 minutes, then set it to the side on a plate because we're gonna use that same pan to cook our vegetable noodles. Go ahead and add in our garlic. Next, pour in our julienne red bell peppers. We're gonna give that a little toss. And now make sure the water is drained off of our vegetable noodles. Add that right to the saute pan. We just wanna move these around on high heat, get a nice little crisp to them. And then after only about 3 or 4 minutes, because these will cook very quickly, we're gonna add in a little chicken stock. You can absolutely substitute with water if you'd like. Next, hit it with some butter. And then season it up with salt and cracked black pepper give it a few tosses. We're now gonna head back over to our countertop where I have a nice serving bowl. We're just gonna simply scoop out all of the noodles right into that bowl. Let's now not forget to slice up our chicken breast that's been resting while we were cooking up the vegetable noodles. We're gonna put that right on top of the pasta. And then for some herbs, I've got some fresh basil here. Using the GoodCook herb mincer just makes it so easy to sort of just roll it back and forth. It finely chops or even minces up any of the herbs that you want to cut up. It's as easy as moving it all over the place. You can use the backside to scrape it if you'd like. I don't need to do that. Let's go ahead and take a small bunch of that finely chopped up basil, add it to the top of our delicious vegetable noodle and pan roasted chicken pasta. Such an incredibly delicious vegetable pasta, low carb, great weeknight meal for you and the family. And obviously you saw how incredibly easy it was to make. I don't want to waste any more time. I want to try some out. The noodles are crispy, they're delicious. Oh my gosh, the garlic flavor is fantastic. You are gonna love this. I'm gonna go because I wanna eat this. Thanks for stopping by. Go to goodcook.com to see more great recipes, ideas, and of course, all their amazing products. We'll see you later.